If you clicked on this video, congratulations, because that means that you're thinking of creating your own business. But it also means that you're kind of confused about how to establish your business or an LLC in Florida. So lucky for you, in this video, I'll go over the simplest way to establish your LLC in Florida. Me and Falk, my partner, actually established Talk2See LLC, and we were confused with all these links and websites offering all these packages. And at the end of the day, in my opinion, you don't need all that. You can just do it through the Florida website. So if you want simplicity, you came to the right place. What exactly is an LLC? An LLC is a limited liability company, and like the name implies, it limits your personal liability. So let's say you have $1 million house and your LLC gets sued for $10 million. The people that sued your LLC can't go after your personal belongings because the amount of liability is limited to your LLC. So it's a safe way to safeguard your personal assets. Additionally, an LLC is a completely different entity. Think about it as an LLC being a person. It can open bank accounts, get credit cards, and eventually even have a credit score. So it's a good way to separate your personal life from your professional life and give your small business a professional structure. Now, is there a benefit in establishing your LLC in Florida over other states? The short answer is not really. You've probably seen a bunch of corporations incorporating themselves in Delaware, but those are corporations. For LLCs, the short answer is just to form your LLC in your home state. The disadvantages of filing for a different state outweigh the advantages. Now let's get to why you came to this video. Let's go to my computer and I'll walk you through how to actually create your LLC. So the first thing you want to do is go to sunbiz.org. This is the Florida Divisions of Corporations. This website is where you're going to do everything to file for your LLC. Now you're going to scroll down, and here on the bottom, it says New Florida LLC under filing services. Pretty self-explanatory. You're going to click there and you're going to click to file. You can either file or correct articles of organization. You're obviously going to file because you're starting new. You click this little checkbox and you're all good to go. Believe it or not, this is the only form you have to fill out to organize as an LLC. So the first thing here is your effective date. This is the effective date your LLC would be formed. It's optional. You don't really have to put an effective date, so I'm just going to skip that for now. As a reminder, it's $125 to file in Florida. Then you have certificate of status and certified copy. These two items are necessary if you're going to open a bank account, but you can leave them blank for now and you can get them later on. And then the first task you're going to have is to create your LLC name. Now in Florida, your name has to have 3 requirements. First, it should have any variation of LLC or limited liability company in the name. Second, it has to be unique. It can't exist. Lastly, the name cannot have words such as bank, lottery, or insurance. So keep all these things in mind when you're picking a name. For this video, I'm gonna pick Barn LLC. Then they ask for the principal place of business and the mailing address. This could be your apartment, so you can put the place where you live here. It doesn't have to be an office or anything. Then you have to pick a registered agent, and this could be yourself or your partner. This person has to live in Florida, and he's the one that's gonna receive all the paperwork, all the mail when it comes to the LLC. So again, it can be his house. It doesn't have to be a PO box or anything. We actually put Falk as our registered agent, and so far it has worked out okay. Then you have an option here to put the purpose of the LLC. It's not required. I don't think we put anything, so you can skip that if you want. Then they ask for an email, another name. You can put the same name that you put for your registered agent. And then they ask for the name and address of the person or people authorized to manage the LLC. So you can just go in and put the names. So for Talk2See, we put myself and Falk. Only 2. And then after you fill that out, you click on continue, and then it'll take you to the place where you have to pay $125. And then in this page, you can pay with a credit card. And then, believe it or not, you're done. This will go to the Florida Divisions of Corporations. They'll review it and they'll email you when they've approved your LLC. So as you can see, not hard at all. All you need is to fill out a simple form, pay $125, and you're good to go. However, forming as an LLC is only the first step. Some steps to keep in mind is obtaining an employee ID number. You need this to file for taxes, open bank accounts, and to pay your employees if you have any. Create an operational agreement. This one is not a requirement in Florida. but it's always nice to have an agreement with your partner or partners and list different things such as ownership percentage, how you're gonna make decisions, etc. Make a selection for how you wanna be treated, if you wanna be treated as an S Corp, as a C Corp, as a normal pass-through LLC, and then file your annual report every year to ensure that your LLC stays active. I'll be making videos about how to complete each one of these next steps. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you like the video, drop a thumbs up, comment any questions you have, and we'll see you next Wednesday for another video. Peace.